Hey, it's such a beautiful day outside today, so I have been wanting to get my grooming, or what do you call it, pruning, done of the fruit trees out in our orchard that we planted last year. And what we want to do is get them growing out rather than growing up, specifically the apple trees. So I'm going to go I kind of got in my mind what I want to do with weighting down the branches, and want to get that going today since it's gorgeous and it'll give me something to do outside. So come with me, and I'm going to hopefully try to get all the apple trees done today.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
The previous owners left a really big pile of bricks in the woods over here. So I'm gonna go get some of those, and it'll help with those strings, get the branches tied down the way that I want them growing. So I'm gonna go pick some of those up and head out to the orchard. See if that's enough to get us going. If I need to come back, I'll come back and get some more. Okay, this is what were our 2 orchard rows that we have planted so far. And some of the trees, there's literally nothing to prune. So we might just trim back the tops a little bit just to encourage some side growth. Some of the trees are definitely a little bit more mature, so I'll have some work to do on those. But I'll take you guys along. I'm no expert. So this is an example of one that we received all these trees as bare roots. And this is a pear tree, and very, very little growth. So hardly anything. I doubt I'll even do anything to my pear trees. I might take off like little side shoots that are growing down low, and that's about it. Okay, here we have one of my Granny Smith apple trees, and this is one that I definitely want to start working on. And we've got some Horehound growing in here that I can trim back while I'm at it. Okay, maybe this will be a decent angle to show you what I'm trying to accomplish. Kind of crazy, but that's basically what we're going for. We want a tree that grows out, no limbs are growing over each other, and that what this will do is this is going to help as the tree matures and becomes a heavy producer of apples, that you're not going to get that limb breakage, because the branches aren't going to have such an unnatural pull down from the weight of the apples. What I just don't know that I want to do is whether or not to let this one keep growing straight up, or if I want to go ahead and start training this one. If you watch any of Paul Gautschi's videos from his Back to Eden, where his apple trees are very low, manageable, so just thinking about that aging in place. This next Granny Smith apple is more of a challenge. It really matured a lot, but there's lots of crisscrossing growth. That's not good for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started cleaning this one up, and we'll see how far we can get. My camera battery ended up dying on me, but all the apple trees are done. Like I mentioned earlier, the pear trees, there wasn't much to do. I did trim out a few branches that would have created too much shadow, and all I used was bricks and some of my hay twine that I had to get the angles on the branches that I want, and we'll see how it goes. I think it turned out pretty good though. I'll walk you around and just show you. So like I mentioned, these are both of the Granny Smiths, which really matured the best last year. So those are all set. That one's a little wonky looking, but hopefully he'll grow better this year. And then we have our two Ben Davis apples, which are a heritage apple. All of our trees we did get from Stark Brothers, so if you're looking for a reputable company, I would highly recommend them. We had a pretty harsh winter here in Michigan. It's not done yet, and they're all surviving. There's buds and everything's looking good. So I'll show you guys an update probably once everything's back in bloom.